Gregory here on Twitch. There we go, it's 5 seconds. Welcome guys, this is a KeenGamer broadcast. My name is Great the Gregory, and today I'm bringing to you yet another indie game under the title of Sunken. Now this game is $9.99 on the Steam store. It's in early access right now. The easiest way to describe it to you is it's a Diablo quote-unquote rip-off. Call it what you will. I'm not going to trash the game. Haven't even played it yet, so you get the idea though. There are a lot of games like this. Let me pull up the menu here. I'm going to describe the game to you according to the Steam website's page. Action RPG meets roguelike in this atmospheric dungeon crawler. Spawned by two hardcore gamers, Sunken will constantly test your ability to adapt to a situation while it takes you through a dark journey of the one that has sinned. And according to a YouTube comment that I saw, apparently one of the developers was commenting on somebody else's playthrough of this game, and he said that the developing team consists of only 2 people, and they're like friends. Maybe a little iffy exactly the specifics of that, but you know, that's commendable if that's true. So we're gonna try this game out. I'll jump right into it. Not much else to say about it. It's in early access. You can get it on Steam right now. I have not touched the game, so problems may occur. We'll see what happens. We're gonna start a new game here. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning, by the way, everybody. Good morning. Oh, I gotta do something. Can we flip the book open? Hey, I wanna flip the page. Oh, I just closed it. Okay. Alright, well, no cinematic. That's cool. So, already, it looks very Diablo-like. Treasure chests. We have a flat bird-eye view of this, like, dungeon crawlery Diablo-esque setting. Says you can drag and drop your abilities with the button A, or you can assign it to a slot by using left click on the abilities. You can assign the 5th ability to the right, simply clicking it, right clicking it. All your items are crafted in the crafting room. So shift left clicking them. So it looks like there's some hotkeys we're gonna have to get used to, but I'll try to figure out the basics right now. Left click is walk around, you left click and drag. You can also tap it, I guess, yeah. Right click, I know that there's combat. I saw a little bit of, okay, so A pulls up my abilities here. R pulls up my crafting, possibly. I don't know what this is. We'll figure it out. For right now, left click is all I need to walk around. I like the graphics, especially if it's made by 2 guys. Good God, this is beautiful. Let's walk over here and click on the chest. Loot all. Yeah, let's loot all this stuff. And let's go to our inventory by pressing the I key. That was just a good guess. We'll click and drag the pants on there because I don't need a shirt. We'll drop a sword there. We have a skill and a skill. I'm gonna right click both of them and I learn them. That's nice. That's real nice. Let's see. That was pretty loud, so I'm gonna turn my game volume down a little bit. I don't know how loud it is on the stream, but I would guess that shit is like super loud. Let's see. La da da. Pull up the old chat room here so you guys can communicate with me. That's always good to do, you know. That's always good to do. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I looted that chest, and it automatically opens when I walk towards it. That's pretty cool. Now, Sigmund, and here you are, back at the beginning. Oh, you smell even worse. But it's hard to tell without lungs, since, you know, you wrote them out. By all means, do go down there. I hope the same happens to you, again. Okay, that's dark and uninviting. We can't get through this gate. The only place to go is nowhere. We have nowhere to go. How do I attack? Are we already stuck in the first so is this Sigmund? Was he like tied up here? Also, something to notice, first of all, is that I can't scroll in the camera, which is something that maybe they should think about adding. Can't scroll in the camera. The movement's smooth. Controls are smooth so far. Everything's good, but some camera work might be good. I also saw that in the comments. So I need to stop talking and get through this door. So I learned 2 abilities. Let's hit the A button. We got a power attack and a bash, leaving a stacking debuff. A 3rd strike in a row deals 150% damage. So I'll just left click on this and hit 1. Okay, sweet. And we'll hit 2 on that, and that's that. Now if we hit 2, oh, see, we broke that. If we hit 2, we automatically do it, and it's reloading there. And then power attack. So the attacks are like Diablo. You don't need a target to attack. You can just attack the air. Let's continue through here.
I never realized my mistakes.
Here we go.
I never wanted to know where I was wrong. I never cared to know. You might say that deep down, I knew that it was wrong, but I didn't. I truly never cared. There was no need to look into myself. The whole world was looking at me, and everyone admired me. Everyone wanted to be me, even those who hated me. Oh, especially those who hated me. I had everything, and I could crush whomever I wanted, whenever I wanted. And then...
And then what? Malignant voice. Interesting voice acting there. I enjoyed it. Okay. First room. Let's explore. There's blood on the ground. Wood planks I'm walking over, and zombies. So the bash is a stun. It does 120% damage. The power attack is 110% damage, and it leaves that debuff. So it's good if you're attacking over and over and over again. A bash is, it looks like it's, oh, so it's much more mana for a bash. So we'll just do some power attacks here. Get the off me. So you just hold down left click to attack. Simple as that. Oh, I just killed everybody. So we got some sulfur. It seems like you attack everything that your sword hits rather than having a singular target. So I think literally if your weapon hits them, something I read. If your weapon hits them, then he just exploded into bits. Then you're going to hit them. Let's see. Get off me, ho. Get off me, ho. Oh, some sweet acrobatics I'm doing. Okay, here's our first skeleton fighter. We're gonna stun his ass. Slap him. Slap him again. Oh, and again. Okay, wow, we're taking some damage here. Some skeletal archers. Oh yeah, I stunned everybody. And a candle just fell over in the background. So, if you can find a position to stand in, we got bronze nugget, sulfur, amulet of the mind, amulet of dexterity, and zombie blood. Let's hit I, check this out, this amulet. We got an amulet of dexterity, which is dexterity 2, armor 2, and this is armor 5, but intelligence 2. Why is it so much armor, man? That makes it very difficult for me to decide which one I need. Let's see. Dexterity 2. Dexterity, I mean, I can just take a guess on what the stats do at this point. I don't... Oh, here we go, okay. Provides bonus armor and critical chance per click. Dexterity. Intellect provides mana and mana regeneration per click. So 0.5 bonus armor, so if we have 2, that's just an extra armor. So it really just has 3 armor and gives us 0.1%. So we're going to take the intellect here. Definitely going to take the intellect amulet. Just doing a little math, everybody. Something you should do too when you're calculating your item decisions in this game. So if I just sit here and attack him, it's kind of interesting how like he can't really get a hit on me. We got more loot here. We found a brawn axe of vitality. Vitality 2. Critical damage 50% up, I guess. And damage 42. So definitely going to equip that. Unless we can dual wield. Don't think we can. Don't think we can. That's cool. Well, this axe is looking sweet. Alright. So, here we go. Continue on our journey. I just destroyed, like, the whole bridge. Yeah, the combat's a little weird, man. Like, how you click people and... the reason I say that, what just happened to me? Did I level up? No. Oh, here's a mage. Because I mean, like, why... The question is, why aren't they hitting me? Why am I not receiving damage when I'm attacking them? It's because I'm attacking them first, and when I attack them, it kind of stutters them and makes them stop attacking me, stops their animation, and they fall back. Whoa, some vampire bats. The amount of oh yeah, get off me, you bastards. See how I'm just like tanking this crazy amount of shit right now? You know, it's like they're not causing any damage to me because I'm hitting them first, and I can't seem to get an attack off. I don't know, it's just strange. Diablo had the combat system down. I didn't play it recently enough to like remember how it worked. This one is working fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that like it's just a little odd is all. Just a little odd. That's all I'm saying, guys. Okay, calm down. There's like a book over here on the ground. We're gonna stun this guy, bash him a couple times, and bash him again. Yeah, that AoE damage is nice. Okay, yeah, nice. Ooh, keep going this way. So, as far as the story, I wasn't paying attention too much, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Basically, we're locked in a dungeon, right? There's that, we got another one of the mine with 3 intellect and 4 armor, cloth piece, bronze nugget. I guess we can craft, and some zombie blood. So, this mine amulet is 1 more intelligence and 1 less armor. We're going to take it. We're going to swap out that armor. There we go, 4 intellect. So yeah, we saw that one guy chained up as a skeleton in the dungeon we were in. I guess that was some guy that was chained up alongside us, but somehow we... I mean, I don't really know. This is just like my first impression. It's probably horribly wrong, and the developers are going to just be so sad when they realize that I didn't pay attention to their story. But recipe for making sync spell. I just learned the recipe. Now we've got a crafting sync recipe. Summon water to splash from the ground. The spell slows the target for 5 seconds, and you deal 170% of the player's damage to your opponent as a ranged attack. That sounds awesome. We need 5 sulfur, 3 zombie blood, 3 bronze nuggets, and we need 3 broken bones, and we can make it. We're missing that, I guess. Nice, and we could tag it up so we can watch it as we keep playing the game. That's pretty cool. There's like some flies on the table. Here's some more baddies over here. Let's go bash them in. Bash their heads in. All violently and such. Man, I can just spam that move and it really takes care of them. Oh, the destructible environments are pretty amusing. I forgot what I was saying. It's so early, man. My brain just doesn't work. Like late at night and early in the morning, it like takes a toll on its efficiency.
Asked of me to write down everything that's happened from the moment he rose to the position of a commander in the army of the old king, so I have. After slaying the king, he took the reins of his crumbling empire and led us into glory. As our armies marched and thousands of followers kept flocking to him, the conqueror only became more powerful and laid waste to any enemy that he came upon. He wrote history with his burning steps, and I wrote it all down into books so that he is never forgotten. Alas, these days there's nothing to write about, as my emperor does nothing.
Strange. Okay. So this guy was like writing about stuff, and I'm gonna take every bit of lore they throw at me and try to fully absorb it so I don't, you know, so I know what's going on and I can appreciate it for what it's worth. But as of that note, on that last thing we read, that massive book that was like the size of 4 of us, The guy was writing about stuff because his commander asked him to, and it became, oh my god, first boss? Oh my god, stun everybody. Yes. There's a lich. I don't know if he's a boss, mini boss, if you will. He's scary though, that's for sure. We need to set some hotkeys for like these mana potions and stuff. If we're really gonna, you know, stand a chance here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get off me, get off me, get off me. It also seems like a regen health at a rapid rate. I'm not sure if I'm regenning from attacking or not. It's kind of what it seems like. And this is a special unit, champion vampire bat. Great, buddy. What you got for me? I'm gonna click this. Nope. Right click this. Nope. Okay, so they're Q and W. Q and W are the hotkeys. Preset hotkeys. I'm gonna stun this guy. Oh, no mana. Alright. There we go. Let's check his loot. He's got a bronze axe to the mind. So far the loot is pretty cloth armor, vitality. Are those literally just legs? Is everything just legs? This guy never wears a shirt? What is that about? Normally I don't get upset about clothing in games because I have a shirt on. Just something to think about, developers. Maybe that's what you were going for, the shirtless menace.
I fear that my role in His Majesty's court has come to an end, and I fear for my life. I rarely see him these days, but every time I do, his look reveals disdain, and I'm waiting for the moment when one of his servants will come into my room and toss me into the snake pit, or, worse yet, strip me naked and throw me out on the street. The conqueror stands on top of the world, and everyone expects him to rule with an iron fist, like he always did, but he does nothing. His empire will collapse soon if he continues being as apathetic as he is now. And if he goes down, I am sure to fall with him.
There he is, the sinful one. Fearful and lost, his will undone. The fires no longer embellish his eyes. Is this the hour of his demise? Oh, it's a poem. Song of the Sunken One, Part 1. Maybe it's a song. The first of sins, an ancient source. It was his arrogance, of course. If he should feel that he is sorry, then he should sacrifice his glory against the one he knows so well in the house of golden bells. Did this giant, massive book on the ground? First of all, why is it giant and massive? I'm not complaining. Once again, I'm just asking a question. The book, the giant massive book, just stated that it was better to be thrown into the snake pits rather than being stripped naked and thrown into the street. Man, I don't know about you, but snakes aren't ever better than anything. Snakes suck. Snakes suck. That's like a tongue twister right there. Snakes suck. Yep. They suck. I'd much rather be in my birthday suit out on the street, even though that would suck terribly, especially in this day and age with all the phone cameras around. That would suck really bad, but come on, man. Snake pits? You kidding me? You guys worried about that? Snake pits, you're not coming out of that, man. Probably, right? I guess it depends. What, are they just gonna throw you in snake pits and then like let you climb out and walk away? You expect to walk away from that? Because you're not going to. Turn on the street naked, the worst that's going to happen is you're going to get a picture taken of you. In this day and age, I'm saying, not in this weird world. In this world, I'm not sure what could happen to you. Look at this. I can stand over this gap. Shouldn't have to walk around that. In this weird world, I'm not sure what the hell would happen to you at any given time, ever. Because this is a alternate universe. You know what I'm saying? This is an alternate universe, and we do not exist here, so I can't give my opinion on it. My opinion is solely based off of what I'm seeing right now, and what I'm seeing right now is just doom and gloom and a lot of skeletons and a lot of zombies and vampire bats and some lich. Oh Jesus, the mobs are everywhere. Stun everybody. Bash, 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 bash. Yes, bash everybody. So that bash stacks, the damage stacks. So if you hit somebody consecutively with it, it's going to do more damage. So if I just sit there and use it as an AoE and just smack everybody, just clear them out, and I used the health potion once. Oh Jesus, no. No, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. Let's use that mana potion, get in here, stun his ass, get around him, and just start bashing him. Champion, what does that say? Champion Inc. INQ. Champion Inquisitor. Okay, there's a gap between the Q and the U. Okay, we killed him pretty easily. We'll slap this guy. Check our loot out after this guy's dead. Get out of my way, man. Trying to loot stuff. Yeah, there's a gap between that Q and his name. We got some potions, which are great. We need those potions. Mana potions specifically. We're running out on those. Getting a lot of sulfur here, like a lot of sulfur. What's this gonna be? Sulfur? Recipe for making a cloth armor. Okay, let's check that out. We have 2 broken bones. We need 1 more to make that spell of ours. If we go to R and go to, I don't understand what these tabs are up here and why they're like not labeled. I don't really know. Like if we uncheck armor, then armor's unchecked. I don't know, like they should be categorized by like names or something. It's much easier. This just needs cloth piece and broken bones. Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. I just want to make that spell. Let's read another huge ass book.
Today I had a feisty one. He resisted quite a bit. I like those. I like them squirming. His Majesty was here while I was questioning the poor fellow. He just stood with his arms crossed, naked. He doesn't wear his fiendish armor these days, but he usually wears nothing at all. I like his style. The Conqueror is the only lord I ever want to serve. He is a god. When I fail to get answers from my friends on my operating table, His Majesty sometimes comes in and raises them from the dead for another questioning. He doesn't do that anymore, and barely leaves his room, which makes me a bit sad. At least, I still have my friends here, whispering sweet secrets.
That's kind of creepy, man. So this is a torture chamber, and the guy was saying that when he doesn't successfully get the info out of his torturees, the naked conqueror, who is the king of this land, comes down and raises them back from the dead, and then he can question them once again. Maybe that's where all these zombies are coming from. That explains the zombies. What about the skeletons and the motherfucking gnomes? What is his name? Nomenzo Depiti? I don't know, man. Let's just spam them with some power attack. Oh. Dodge these sweet fireballs. My health is not an issue right now. It's basically only an issue when you're getting attacked by like 8 or more people, and then it's like, okay. What is this button over here? Oh, my stats. Okay, well, that's cool. So I haven't leveled up. Wait, I'm level 4, but it says level 1 up here. Am I level 4? I guess I'm level 4. Might. 2 bonus damage. Dexterity is the armor and critical hit chance. Intelligence or intellect is mana, and mana regen. Vitality is health. So, oh wow, there's still people here. Normally in games, for whatever reason, I usually go for vitality and melee damage. I like to just be tanky. I like to be able to withstand a lot of health. Maybe it says something to the effect that I suck at being swift and nimble and dodging things, so I'd rather just take all the damage I can, regardless of the reasoning. 15 points, what does that mean? We're gonna throw. Okay, so I've got 15 points. Wow, okay. 2 bonus damage. We can up this a lot. Let's up this a lot. Okay. Put it 1 into dexterity just because the armor, maybe 2. Also 2 there for the mana, and the last one, vitality. There we go. I don't know. The points make sense. I was just freaking out because I thought I had 4 points to give. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. And I guess that was glowing. This left tab over here was kind of glowing to signify that I had points to spend or whatever. Nice. Now I'm gonna do more damage. Ooh, I can almost like four-shot these skeletons. Just almost. There's another massive book. So right now the only thing compelling me to go forward is the massive book and the promise of broken bones so that I can create spells. That's pretty much it at this point. That's the only motivation I have. Let's craft this bastard. Come on. Craft it. Craft this guy. Yes, sir. Oops. Yes, we have it all. We have it all. Let's click that. Nope. Let's click this. Okay. Let's click the T over here. Let's click the X. Let's check our inventory. Let's check A. No. Okay. So that's not what we want. We have everything. Do we have to be somewhere to craft things, or I didn't really pay attention there. Oops, clicking all these. Huh, it's odd. Right mouse button, I forgot what that did. It's so early, man. I'm full of excuses. I just didn't pay attention, that's all. I wish I did, though. Because I want to be able to sink people with water. Throw sinks at them. Marble sinks. What are sinks made out of? You guys know? It's like starts with a P, I think. What is that stuff? Sinks, toilets. What is that stuff made out of? Huh? Anybody know? I'd like to know that right now. Just right now, not really useful information otherwise. Just curiosity, that's all. Get off me, ho. Get off me, ho. Get off me, ho. Get off me, ho. Got a health potion. Let's read the book.
I feel like my mind is slowly slipping somewhere deep into some sort of dark abyss. It's not that bad though, but it was better outside. Yes, it was. Caught me stealing from a merchant. Just my luck. Everybody keeps weeping the conqueror, the conqueror. But I know the real truth. Oh yes, he's a hypocrite, that one. Yes, he throws people in prison for petty crimes and tortures them. But what of the fact that he killed legions? I asked to be released as I could be of some use. I can read and write after all. Not many can do that in this city. Got hit in the face with an iron gauntlet. Read this, the jailer said. Just my luck.
So there's a little bit of grammatical error in the books, but other than that, I really like them. I enjoy them. I like the voice acting. I like the different perspectives. It's not just one guy. It's like all these different people. That was called The Prisoner's Plight, and it was just a prisoner talking. The last one we heard was the torture chamber guy. And I have seemed to come to an end here. We don't have a map or anything. I just hit a wall here, and I'm scared, and I don't want to turn around and backtrack. I was just moving forward. We came through here, right? There's a torture chamber. We came down this hallway, and we came up here, and we took a right. And so we'll backtrack. We'll do it. Fine, we'll do it. What about over here? Nope, nothing. Wait, yep, there's something. Well, we already had a massive fight here, and is this? What is this? Is this it? This is it. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Let's hug the wall. Okay, so that stops here. So we have to go up the stairs, and up the stairs we are met with nothing. Let's see. Not a thing. Did I just beat the game? Was that the end of the game? It's interesting, the concept of developers watching Let's Plays or gameplay reviews of their games, because they can see it from the perspective of me, from my eyes and my narration, and I'm giving you stream of consciousness through my mouth face. so they can see like exactly what I'm going through and how I'm experiencing their game, and then change what they want, keep what they want, you know, just take it with a grain of salt, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But man, this right here is something they should, maybe I'm just stupid, that's what I'm saying, is they can filter out the stupidity and see if it's a real problem or not. I'm not sure. It's definitely a real problem for me, but for other people, I'm not so sure. Oh. Okay, there's a portal. Oh, fuck. So right now, if we just trade blows with him and he has no other attacks. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was so loud. Whoo! That was something really loud. It's gonna happen again in 1 second. I gotta turn my volume down. That was no fun, man. There it is. Bring it on me, man. What you got? You got nothing? Jesus, man. Let's hit that W key and get some health or some mana back. This game's super easy. Right now, at least. It may be like crazy hard later on, but I mean, it's an interesting boss. He had a little water attack, which was mainly just damaging to my ears and not my character. Did he drop some kind of poison gas? Should I not stand on that? Look at his face. Is that his face through the wall? His name was like Acadia or something. I'm not sure if I read that right. Arctic Ray skill, we're gonna learn that. Zombie blood, things like that. Dude, how can we make... You can also disenchant, apparently. I want to know how to craft, because we have an awesome sync recipe. So that also tracks it. Maybe that's what the T is for. Once it's... Why does it say level 1? All these questions I have. Let's see. That's what happens with a blind playthrough of an early access indie game. How do we craft things? How do we craft things? To craft things, Greg, this is what you do. This is the information you need, Greg. Here it is. There you go. It's nothing. I don't have anything. We'll just keep going craftless. And just get rid of that so it's not taunting me. They have some sweet tapestries up. You know. That's pretty cool. Nice place you got here, man. You just chill out on like the insignia of your face on the ground and just rot and wait for nothing, so you don't expect me to be coming.
Then I met him.
Oh, it continues.
That grumpy and withered old man. His look was different than anyone else's. There was disdain and judgment in his eyes. Frail and weak, he did not fear me. Me, the walking terror of the world. Me who shakes the foundation of everything I touch. It piqued my interest and infuriated me. Why is this man not seeing me as a threat? At first I thought it was because he was old, and he had nothing to lose.
I think the word they're looking for is piqued my interest. P-I-Q.
He knew who I was.
Right?
He just didn't care. Like I never cared for anything and anyone. He judged me for my actions. He judged me for my character. And he judged me because I didn't wash his feet when he asked. I burned with anger, but for some strange reason, I could do nothing to him. If I killed him on the spot, I would achieve nothing. So,
That could use a little more emotion, that voice acting on that. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to be my character or not. I don't think it is. None of that really related to me. Whatever, let's move on. New enemies. We got shadows. We got rat, hydra, gluttonous hounds, and we got dark one archers. Interesting, interesting. Let's bring them all together and smack them. Smack them in the face. Smack them in the face. Blow them all up. Blow them all up. I think I leveled up. Yeah, I did. So I did level up. Now it says level 2. Why does that say level 2? I'm level 5 over here. So you gain 5 points per level. I guess, right? Maybe we had 5 to begin with, because we had 25, whatever. No math for me right now. Let's go with some vitality points and a dexterity for that armor. Just that little bit of armor and critical hit chance. That's nice. Voracious Eater. Let's stun his ass. I don't want to deal with you, buddy. I'm going to focus on vitality for now. I think if we're tankier, we can just out-battle everybody. The damage means that I have to be good at clicking, and I don't want to have to be good at anything. So, wow, these guys are really running from me right now? Wow, you little bitches. Wow, you little bitch. Come on, blow up into chunks. You too, man. Alright, here we go, more people. Die, all of you. Who are these guys? Devourers. Wow, they're terrifying. They are freaking terrifying, man. Shoo! My health's like kind of jumping back and forth. It's not really going up or down too dramatically. Stop running away from me, will you? Are these Devourers like just stabbing me with their long fingernails right now? God, they're terrifying. They look like those creatures from Doom that float around. They have, or not Doom, Serious Sam. If you guys ever played Serious Sam, there was these enemies. I got a ring there. Oh, this is level 2 because I'm on level 2. And did the graphics just change? Or am I tripping out? Yeah, there they go. Reverting back. This is the level 2 that I'm playing on. Serious Sam, there were these creatures with one eyes. They were Cyclops creatures, and their eyes were in the middle of their torso, and they didn't have a extended neck or head. They just had a torso with arms and legs, and they would just run at you, and they were brown, and they had like scary looking teeth and everything. Let's use a potion here. This elite voracious eater is giving us trouble. And then when you shot their arms and legs off, they would just float around as a torso and chase you. That guy's gonna be a little shit and run from me. Come here, man. I don't blame him. It's a good tactic, you know. Can't blame him for that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's read it.
The Conqueror's Deathstalkers are scourging the city as I write this. They are looking for the last breaths of our rebellion that has utterly failed, and it is only a matter of time before they find me too. I am old, and I have made peace with myself and the world, so there is no need for me to attempt and run. It has been 4 long years under the rule of that man, the mighty tyrant who crushed everything that came upon his path, reached this capital city and the heart of my homeland. He brought ruin and laid waste to everything I have known and loved, and people still serve him willingly. Something is rotten and horribly wrong with this world. The greatest library this world has seen, he has burned it. The mightiest church that existed, he demolished it. I cannot go on. They are near. How I wish I'd started writing sooner. The irony I was one of the 7.
So he's making reference to the pit, which may or may not be what we're in right now. Probably is. He also claimed that he was one of the few brethren, quote-unquote brethren, I don't know what that means, that can read or write, but that other prisoner who sounded like an imbecile said he could read or write, so I'm not sure what he means by that. Man, I already want to use another health potion. It's all these archers and ranged units that are escaping me. And if I can't attack them, then they're constantly just piling damage on me. These guys, I can kind of stutter their attacks with my own, but these archers, if they run away from me, there's nothing you can do. I need to learn how to craft because I need to make spells. Maybe, I'm not sure how, but that would be really useful right now. And it's gonna be continuously useful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, man. Let's get that out of here. Wow, it's super like Diablo. Whoa, look at all the tiers. You can set a right-click spell and everything. The sync recipe. Yes, we have it. Let's craft it, please. Let me craft this. Come on. Artistic Ray. Fire a ray of ice as a ranged attack at an opponent. We have all this stuff too. You know? Why don't we just craft one of these things? Disenchant. Craft a ray. What the hell? Whoa. Just messing around with the menus right now. No idea what I'm doing. A. Yeah, no, that's not helpful. Any tool tips here? Help? Any help? Nope. 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 That's a bummer. I want to know how to make super awesome spells so I don't die. Because it's getting increasingly harder. I want to be able to cast stuff at the archers that run away from my sword. I did level up, however, so let's go ahead and put a lot into vitality, the rest into dexterity. That's good for now. So you can kind of customize your character's development, and just with those stats there. Man, how do I make stuff? Maybe I'll reach town at some point or something. Loot all this while this bastard's shooting me in the face. Come here, man. Don't you do that to me. All just shooting me in the face. Wow, I got stunned. Oh, and I stunned like 6 people right there. Nice. The AoE is so nice. So, oh, I'm out of mana. I gotta watch that. Die. Die. I leveled up. And level up, you regain all your health, which is nice. That's real nice. I'm killing shadows here. There's some glowing shadow up there to my top left. It looks like a little mini boss, and I'm kind of nervous about him. I think we should be fine though. The shirtless adventure of the pits. Everyone's talking about, and by everyone I mean those notes that we're finding, they're all referring to this conquest, so it's sort of setting the stage here for what's going on in the world, current events and whatnot. There's a tyrant king. Well, some call him a tyrant, some consider him to be like the best king ever. And it seems like he's a bit cruel. Someone called him a hypocrite because he slaughters a lot of people, but then he like is really harsh on his punishments against people who do petty crimes. We got a recipe for a mana potion. Not that I can do anything with that yet, but let's check it out anyway. If we go over here, oh, we leveled up again. Wow, okay, so we're level 7. Seem to be leveling up quite a lot. I wish, well, never mind. That's me wanting this game to be more like Diablo. They should just stay away from that, so I'll keep my mouth shut on that. Dexterity, couple into dexterity, couple into might. It's good for now. Crafting is R. That's what I was trying to look up. Mana potion. Just need 10 sulfur. How do we craft stuff, man? Control. Alt. Shift. Shift. Mana pot. They have a little abbreviation for it. Oops. Well, who knows? I don't want to bore you guys with UI and menus. So, we're on level 3 right now. There's not much downtime. It's just like, so far, which I understand this was made by 2 guys or whatever, whatever the situation was, it's also an early access game. Yet that does mean that it's been released. I don't know if it should have been released yet with the amount of content that it has so far. All that I've encountered is some killing. There's definitely been some enemy variation within each level that I enter. There's been some mini bosses, sort of the Diablo style, like bosses that we've. Oh shit! I used the wrong potion. Shit! I used the wrong potion. Okay, I'm gonna run for a second just to be safe, rather safe than sorry. Wow, those arrows travel the wrong way. Okay, people. All right, people. That's right. That's right. Should have ran with your friends, your homies. Should keep running. Don't stop running. Don't even try to shoot at me. It's not gonna help. You fighting for the greater cause here isn't gonna matter. But yeah, there's been some awesome enemy variation. I've appreciated that. The books, the story, I really like it. Thank you, developers, for adding an interesting story into this game so you can follow along, and that's sort of why I'm playing right now, honestly. That's sort of the motivation to like continue. The crafting would be, if I knew how to do it, I'm sure the crafting would come into play at that point too. But other than that, I'm just kind of playing for the storyline here. Let's read this book.
My liege, no matter how much her adored him, disregards most of my suggestions about the kingdom. I realize that he's a warlord first and foremost. They call him the Conqueror for a reason. But when it comes to ruling in the time of peace, he seems not to care and would rather do nothing but drink, eat, spend time with lots of women, or find a reason to fight someone. I think of myself as a good steward, housekeeper, and advisor, but I feel powerless. The old king were not discontent with the plight of regular citizens. No wonder my predecessor tried to escape. My greatest fear is to see his kingdom fall, and it could very well come to that if his majesty keeps doing what he's doing. Nothing.
So he just basically said what I was just talking about. Did some guy just run off over here and escape me? I saw somebody run over here. So he's the advisor, and he's under the impression that the liege is a warmonger. Didn't really call him a tyrant directly, just kind of said that he doesn't completely agree with his ruling methods, and that this kingdom might fall, blah blah blah, things like that. There's a chest over there, that's nice. So yeah, he was talking about the Conqueror. Says he's called the Conqueror because he conquers things, and yeah, it's basically it. A little more information on the Conqueror. Hopefully we're gonna be able to battle this said Conqueror one day and see him in his birthday suit and say, "What's up, man? I appreciate your appreciation of nudity, because I don't have a shirt on either." Let's open this chest. Oh yes, yes, awesome. Crafting anvil. We have an anvil now, so we can craft things. First things first, let's go to abilities. Do we want the artistic? Do we want the Arctic Ray? Fires a ray, dealing 120%. So it's just like a one blast, not so much. Let's check out what the other ones were. Maybe this is like the scale of how like intense the spell or whatever is. That's 50 mana. Summon water to splash from the ground. Slows the target and deals 170%. Yes, this is what we want. So, sync recipe. We're gonna craft this. How do we craft it? Oh, we gotta throw things in there. So, okay, we'll throw 3 broken bones. If we shift click it, we can type in 3 and say okay. We want 3 there. We want 5 sulfur. We've got a ton of sulfur. Let's shift click it again. Hit 5. Hit OK. Throw it there. 3 zombie blood. I can't speak. 3 bronze nuggets. A-OK. Let's craft something. Oh yes. Oh yes. We crafted it. Interesting craft. I like it. I'm sorry for bitching so much earlier. I like it. Okay. Well, we can make some cloth armor or an Arctic Ray or some mana potions. Let's check out the cloth armor. We can still make that, so let's go with 10 cloth pieces. Craft as much as you can when you're next to an anvil, because you don't know when you're going to be seeing another one of these. 4 broken bones and 4 sulfur. It seems like broken bones are a little harder to come by compared to the rest of the ingredients here. So we just got a shitty piece of armor here that we don't want. Whatever, no big deal. Should we craft this Arctic Ray just cause? Sure, let's do that. Let's go with 3 sulfur here, 3 zombie blood, and 3 broken bones. Craft that, learn that. We can craft some mana potions. It's just 10 sulfur. Let's do that, I guess. How many do you think we get? Should I even read? I don't think it tells me. Just the one? I didn't look. Probably just one. Cloth armor up the mine. 15 armor, 2 intellect. Not so much. Let's hold off on that. Well, let's continue on. I got what I wanted. If we click here, yeah, tier 2. So we'll make this the Arctic Ray, and we'll make 3 our sync abilities. So now, if we right click, we get the Ray of Ice, and if we hit 3, we get a splash, which does a lot of damage. As far as mana cost goes, this is looking nice. So power attack's like our go-to. Maybe our power attack should be our right mouse button ability, and this should be our Arctic Ray. Let's switch everything around. This will be our bash. This will be our Arctic Ray. Don't ask me why. I do things. I just do things because I want to do things. Okay. Let's keep going here. Walk down this alleyway, and we'll try out splash. I missed, I think. I don't know. Let's fire some rays at people. That's cool. Okay, anyway, let's get back to combat. We want to save that for certain situations because of the mana cost and everything. Dude, fuck these archers, man. I'm serious. Hate them. Hate them so much. Let's bash them all to pieces. Pieces. Yes, fall down. Crumble. Destructible environments. I keep forgetting, and then it happens. Like, it happens very rarely, and then I remember. Looks like there's a portal down there, which is going to take us to the next level. Seems fitting. What the who is this guy guarding? Jesus. Jesus the Spine Shaker. He is Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's stun him. Oh, I have no mana. Okay, well, we'll fight him. One-on-one. We're trading blows here. Looks like we're going to win. He's slowly killing us, but we're killing him much faster. He dropped a single sulfur. Thanks, Jesus, for your sulfur. Thank you, Jesus. You guys ever get dry mouth in the morning when you drink coffee and like, did I go through the portal? Oh, this is disgusting. There's no portal animation. Developers, are you watching? There's no. I'm just walking through it. But this is gross. Like, seriously. Why is it gotta be constantly moving like that? It makes you think of, like. Oh, Jesus. Is that guy shooting at me? I don't want to go in there. I'm kind of terrified. What does the ground look like? It just looks like... I can't put my finger on it. I don't really know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. If we trade blows with this guy, he's gonna kill us much faster. So what's our game plan then? We have no mana apparently. Let's hit another potion. We can kite him, I guess. That doesn't do much damage. It takes a lot of mana too. We could bash him. Just bash him over and over again. That's probably the best idea. And then run when our health gets low. What the? What is that, man? Is that a heart? Why is there a heart floating right there? Is it healing him? Yeah, it's attached to him. Oh, do I attack that? Yes. That's right, bitch. What's going on right now? What is going on right now? I got some loot from that heart. He's got like some sort of radius on him now. I got some health potions, some bones. So this is difficult, but he like healed back to full health. And he's just eating me, eating my face off. Ow. What's going on, man? This is madness. Whoa. So he needs to poop his heart out again, and then I'll attack his heart there. Come on, man. You know you want to. Ooh, he almost got me. Once again, he's pretty goddamn terrifying. So is this ground that's moving. He's trying to stab at me with those little pincers of his. And that massive head. What's the purpose of that cranium? Is that the right word? Cranium? Cranium, right? And massive jug on your face. Is that where you keep all your intestines and organs when you eat people up? They digest through your fat head? What's the purpose of that? And where's your heart? I can't take you on like this, man. And why is my mana regenning? Help me! Let's do it. Let's attack him. Maybe I needed to get through the heart or something. Man, this is something right here, this combat. Let's just start getting this health down. I literally have no mana and no mana potions, and my mana's not regenning at all. But it should regen per click, right? That's what it said. We've got enough health potions to really just tank this guy right now, thankfully. I can't really like kite his attacks or anything as far as I'm concerned. I wish there was like ranged weapons in this game. That would be something to think about, guys. Or maybe like just an attack that allows the player to shoot, like an alternate attack that's like a ranged attack. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like a weapon that you have to switch to or anything. You just equip it in a different slot. Pump my heart. Oh, there's a text box over his head. That was gross. Whoa. I'm gonna slash your heart, man. Slash it up. That's right. Was he healing from that? I'm not really sure what was going on. Either way, we're gonna keep hacking away at him. Hacking away. Oh boy. Wow, he hurts. He hurts a lot. Like a lot. I feel like I'm constantly being pushed back, but it's really just this ground. Whoa, we almost died there. Oh jeez, man. He's like hurting more now. He's doing more damage, it seems like. Feels like. Got no mana. Oh, okay. Ooh, oh god. Okay. Alright, Greg. Keep it together, buddy. Couple more attacks here. Get the out of there. Come on. Hit that potion. Oh, you gotta dodge those. Gotta be ready for those. I did level up, however. Let's go over here and go all into might right now. It just seems like it'd be good. Oh, we hit a potion unnecessarily. Come on, let's take him out. Oh, pump your heart again, huh? Where's your heart at? There it is. Get it, baby. I hate this part. We could have taken him down if I wasn't distracted by slicing his heart up. Okay, we're running out of health potions. Damn it, he healed a lot. We could do this. I could totally do this. So we're kind of on a time management system here. If I had mana, this would be easier, I think. Oh my god, he hurts so bad. I don't think I could do this. I might die here. Oh my god. Don't shoot me. Don't you dare shoot me. Ooh, boy. Come on, man. That's my last potion. I can't do this. There's no way. I'm just gonna die. Blech. Oh, is this a roguelike? Are you kidding me? I should have known. Well, I think I'll give it another try. Cannot upload score. Please resubmit. Leaderboard found. Here's the leaderboard. My score is 8660. There I am, Great Gregory. So I got this last boss right here. I'm actually kind of high on the scoreboard, which is weird. Seems like there's enough people that didn't get past that point. Can we hit continue with our character? Maybe with all our stats? Damn it. We're level 1 and we're back here. Okay, bud. Oh, this guy's like making reference to the fact that it's a whatchamacallit. He's making reference to the fact that it's like a roguelike. He's saying, ah, here you are, back at the beginning. Oh, you smell even worse. But it's hard to tell without lungs, since, you know, you ripped them out. What does that mean, though? Oh, I ripped out his lungs? What if, like, after all this, I'm the Conqueror? Like, I'm playing as the Conqueror. By all means, do go down there. I hope the same happens to you. Again. Trippy stuff. Who develops this game? I'd like to know. I need to know. The developers are under the name Hit the Crow. Publisher also Hit the Crow. Hit the Crow. The release date was December 3rd, 2015. Yeah. Wow. So it's a roguelike. I appreciate roguelikes. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Let's loot all this stuff. Did we get a random assortment of items? We got a regular sword and regular armor. We got more last time, I thought. Oh, we have all our skills left. So spells stay. Thank Jesus. At least something stays. If one thing stays, especially something as important as spells, then I am excited.
I never realized my mistakes. I never wanted to.
Acedia. Acedia? Is that how you say it? Yeah, if I keep my abilities, then I'm a happy person. Because that was like hard work or whatever. My man is regenning now, right? Yeah. I just didn't want to regen during that boss fight, I guess, for whatever reason. So obviously we can Sworn Protector is our shield, right? Or is that like, what's going on right now? Can we not even like unequip that shield there? Sworn Protector. I guess we can. Like, I was just gonna ask if, like, I don't know, maybe dual wielding would be cool. Just a little variation in the weapon system, and I don't know if you can or not, but it would be cool to be able to gain new shields at the least, you know, to find new shields on the ground and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Got some loot there. Hacking and slashing and hacking and slashing. Hacking and slashing and hacking and slashing. Nothing over here. I don't know why I'm walking over here. What you guys want, huh? It doesn't do that much damage, but it does slow them. That would have been helpful. Not really. I can outrun that boss. I'm thinking ahead here, guys. I'm thinking ahead all the way to the boss. How we can beat him. If I didn't beat him last time, just try to save as many mana potions as possible, I guess. And what should we put our points into? Just all melee damage? Melee damage and oh, we got a hammer. Hammer of dexterity. 16 damage, 13 dexterity, 10% stun for 2 seconds. Wow, that's awesome. That stun chance is awesome. Yes, let's do this. Wow, that's like way shittier damage. It's like half the damage of the sword. Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad? It's such a small little dingy hammer. Let's use it anyway, I guess, for now. Yeah, it's like not much damage at all. How much percent was that stun? 10% chance. Oh, we stunned him there. Die, you son of a bitch. Let me get some paper here. Let's go to abilities. No, C. Opens up your character stats page. We'll go all into might. We want that damage, that damage, that dung. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. He blended in. You are invisible to me, skeleton mage. You're that girl with pimples in the hallway, and I'm the high school football player. You're nothing. You are nothing. Die. Hope I didn't offend anybody out there who was said high school girl with acne and was super shy and had a crush on the super hot guy at school who didn't appreciate her existence. I'm sorry if I offended thee. Just know that you're probably a cooler person than that other guy. That's me stereotyping and generalizing. And I shouldn't do that either way, you know. It's just a sad thing that occurs. And, oh, it's getting heated here. In the conversation I'm having with myself and in the battle that I'm having with the computer AI algorithm. What do they call that? Genetic algorithm? Something like that? I don't know. Skeleton archer, die. Die. That stun chance is like almost worth the fact that it does no damage. Honestly. Dodge his arrow, maybe. Scoop? Oh. There's a little delay when I'm clicking like back or whatever off of an attack. If I attack somebody, this guy's walking up all, he's a warlord, he's all cocky. Oh, my right mouse button ability has been dislodged from my action bar. There we go, we got it back. Let's bring you guys over to the skeletons and do a little like stun on everybody. Power attack. Yes. No mana, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna die. I ain't gonna die. This hammer does no damage. Does no damage. Spamming that Q button. I need another weapon. I wonder if I keep my recipes. I'm pretty sure I do. I would think that I would. I would think so. If I had to guess. The Arctic Ray costs like double the power attack. Power attack costs like nothing. It's always good to cast that. Yeah, we keep all this, so we need to find some weapon recipes. Cloth armor of might, beautiful. Let's get that going, right? Yes. HP regen is down, but we have that might and that extra armor. Loot all that. I can't read the book there. So should we plunge down there to our right down the steps, or walk up into the light and walk through the portal? I think it's best to level up as much as possible before advancing, right? Is that an okay assumption to make? Wow. Oh my god. Why is it like so difficult right now? It wasn't nearly this difficult when I first started last time. This mage is just shooting me in the face. I got a stun off, thankfully. And that ability isn't that great, honestly. Oops. That splash ability. Said splash ability costs a lot of mana also. Seems like power attack is like the best way to go, especially because it stacks and it's an AoE. I guess everything's kind of an AoE in this game. Let's run over here, smack this bat in the face behind the table. Oh shit, we broke the table. We're out of health potions and I'm gonna die. Oh, it's so sad because if you die, that's it, man. You die, that is it. No mana. I don't want to be using all my potions and everything. They should have some, make it a little easier and have some things like that water bucket right there you could click on to get some mana back. Some consumables around the map that like you can click on or whatever. That would be nice. Because mana can really save your butt, man. Do I have 0 HP regen right now? I've got some. This armor gave me 2 more. Let's check out the difference. If I put it on. Wow, that's like way better. It's way better. We're losing that might, but that HP regen is like awesome. We need that. It's more important. So I don't think I ever explored this room. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Ow, we just took the blunt of that fireball. Oh, you can shoot me through walls, can you? Ow. Oh no, I'm stuck. Get off of me, man. Okay. I need to regen health and run around. So yeah, that'll be nice because we can just run and kite and regen health and stuff. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, this game's brutal. I was making fun of it being easy. I always do that with games, and then they're like way harder. Just 'cause that's how games work. They progress, and it gets exponentially harder. But my dumbass never sees that coming. We're regenerating like all of our health, which is nice. These guys gotta go. You guys gotta go. You guys gotta go, man. You can't just do that to me. You can't just throw fire in my face and expect to like not be shattered to pieces with my little meat tenderizer. You pieces of trash. You bone bastards. Bony bastards. I don't think I explored this room. There's a lich over there. Our first lich encounter. We need some mana regen. I was expecting to be able to be like a full-time wizard here, but you know, doesn't seem that. Oh, we got a new weapon there. I'll check it out in a minute. Doesn't seem that that's an option. It's melee based, and spells are sort of like a side option. Like, you gotta be able to smack people in the face, but you can cast a couple spells on the side if you'd like to, if you got the mana, etc., etc. This guy. So that's not my attacks leveling me up. It's just that crazy health regen that we have on the. I think we got a health potion on the chest piece that we're wearing. Shit! I just threw my cloth at his face. I think I dropped it on the ground. And just like wrapped his bony head up with a cloth, piece of cloth there. We have 8. Bronze Axe of the Mind, damage 91. Yes, please. Intellect 3. Wow, awesome. Wow, that is awesome. So, my complaining. Oh yeah, you guys are done. You guys are done. You guys are done. You're done. Just be aware that you're done. All that complaining I did scored me a sweet weapon. These idiots can't hit me through the wall. These dummies. Hey, dummies. Hey, dummies. Hey, dummy. There's a special zombie, but it's okay because he's super slow. Miss Kretzen, what's his name? Is it, I mean, is it a she? Was I misspeaking just now? Man, this axe makes everything so much different. There's a new book that we haven't come across yet. So, because it's a roguelike, maybe it kind of, what is that? What did we pick up? Enchanted amulet, nice. Yeah, an enchanted ring, beautiful. If we look at the crafting, see where that takes. Where do the rest of our old recipes go? Are they all gone? We saw them at the beginning, now they're gone. So we have everything for that. Have everything for that. Let's read this book.
I watched him with envy and disgust at the same time. He dragged his feet around, too lazy to wear his signature armor these days. He was even avoiding his throne as he started hating the stairs. My lord, my king, who is feared all over the realm, his name known to all, became a lethargic mess, apathetic towards everything and everyone. When you can have anything you desire, do you become like him? Do you become nothing? The scourge of the realms became a slouch. I bring him whatever he wishes, but I no longer look him with respect.
Did the conqueror finally conquer himself?
The adoration washed away and only fear remain. He desires lots of wine, food, and women, but he no longer has any initiative towards things that moved him before. Are there no more challenges left for him in this world? Did the conqueror finally conquer even himself? Endless.
Just like two-shot that zombie. Should really be saving my potions here. Oh, this might be the enemy. Everybody. Oh, I'm hitting all the arrows. Regen health. Regen health, you bastard, you. No! What's that little thing following me right now? Is that like a signifier or something? We have 10 points here. Let's put 5 into might and 5 into vitality. I don't know what that little thing's following me. Don't know what that is. I do know that I'm overpowered after picking up this axe. Let's collect our trophies. Nom 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 nom. Give me your bag of goodies. Give me it all. What's this over here? You slapped it down. Oh. Another book?
The conqueror himself
Nice.
asked for me to tailor him a suit worthy of his title. This is a great honor for me, and even greater opportunity. I will rise to glory on his wings, and everyone will know who I am. Customers will swarm my shop, which will never again be as small as it is now. The old nobles who ruled this city before His Majesty's arrival still have servants who plot against my king, saying that his defenses are dropping down due to his laziness. But the truth couldn't be any further. His Majesty has everything. He is a god, and they are mere bugs in his wake. His apathy will change once I present him with the most royal suit that this world has ever seen.
That guy's very sure about everything, which is a sign of ignorance. It seems like everybody that's writing these notes is either writing his junk, the conqueror I'm referring to, is either like completely sure of his like success and like everything he does, and complimenting him 100%, or they hate him. So it's like one way or the other with all these notes. We definitely have a repair anvil right here, or a crafting anvil, excuse me. That guy was like, there's no doubt about it, my shop will never be the same size again. These barrels are twitching out over here. This is funny. You just kind of like move them around and stuff once you start smacking them. Weird. Okay, let's hit this thing, craft some stuff. An amulet. I guess all our other stuff is gone. It's all gone. Well, we definitely need an amulet, right? And a ring, and 2 rings. If we can make them. Let's make a ring real quick. Bronze nugget 3. 3 I say. Sulfur 3. 3 I say. Zombie blood 3. 3 I say. Broken bone 3. 3 I say. Craft that. HP regen intellect couldn't have been better. Alright. Let's get an amulet. Let's go with it's the same shit, is it not? Bronze nugget 3 I say. Oops, that's 9. 3 I say. Broken bone, I say 3. Sulfur 3 is what I say, and zombie blood is also 3, in which I say something. Might 2, armor 4, perfect. That's nice. Let's try to make another ring if we can. We can. Okay. Is that not the same stuff? Broken bone 3, zombie blood 3, zombie blood 3. Bronze nugget 3 and sulfur 3. It's exactly the same. They're just mixed up. I guess whatever you have clicked on is what it's gonna craft. Otherwise, like, why, you know, why would that work? Okay, bronze nugget 3, or maybe the order you put them in. Who knows? I don't know. Sulfur 3, zombie blood 3, broken bone 3. Ring of might with another HP regen. That couldn't have been perfect, more perfect. what happened to us just now and everything that we crafted. What is this thing that's following me? I'd really like to know. Really like to know that. It's like, is it attached to my weapon or no? It's just circling me. So we came to an end here. I wish we had a map. That'd be useful. Really useful. We took a detour away from the original path that we had taken before. And now we can level up entirely over there on the other side before we enter through that portal. So it seems like if you just do as much leveling up as possible. I might be walking back the wrong way. I don't think so though. Here's the portal up here. Instead of going through there, we can take a left now and take on all of this stuff. Right? Yep. Ow. Ow. Did a little S strategy, snaking it on through past their fireballs and arrow bolts. Let's click this book. We've heard this before.
That's happened from the moment he rose to the position of a commander in the army of the old king, and so I have. After slaying the king, he took the reins of his crumbling empire and led us into glory. As our armies marched, thousands of followers kept flocking to him. The conqueror only became more powerful. Waste to any enemy that he came upon. He wrote history with his burning steps. I wrote it all down. So it's these days it's practically does nothing.
Seems like at default setting, everything but the voice acting is like super loud. So like the voice acting is like automatically pretty quiet. Options, sound, voice volume, I don't know, just by default. Music can go down a little bit. Effects can go up a little bit. That's good. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's like a clock in here. Seems kind of out of place for some reason. I'm not going to click that book again if I don't have to, nor the poem. Let's continue on here. Still would like to know what is following me, like Navi, or, you know, just a sun orbiting me, sort of. I don't mind it. Kind of keeping me company down here in this lonely, dark pit. Although I'm really not lonely. I have myself, my weapon. I got my shield, my nipples, which are exposed. I also have all these enemies which I'm fighting, so you know I'm not really alone here. That intellect is giving me all that mana regen, I guess. I can't tell how much mana regen I have. Let's loot that up. Loot this up. That was a stash of stuff. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Slap these hoes. Wow, blood spatters. Where do those blood spatters come from? They're skeletons. I don't have blood. This is a simple mistake that games make. They make things like, for instance, Warcraft 3 had saplings, treants. Those treants would bleed everywhere, man. Treants don't bleed. They don't have blood. I mean, I guess I'm not a biologist when it comes to tree people, but I would assume that their blood isn't the color of our blood. And if it is, then I guess I'm wrong. If they even have blood. Maybe they have something else that plants have, you know? If you're gonna make something like treants, you should do a little research on trees and figure out what comes out of them. Like sap, like they bleed sap, and when the sap's gone they die, something like that. I don't know. Just giving them regular old, like, you know, mammal blood, or I guess not mammal blood, animal blood. I don't know what to call it. I guess I don't know. What would you call? There's animals and plants, right? Is that the difference, that they're animals? I don't know where I'm going with this. Kind of losing my own self here. I feel like I'm losing you guys, but I'm also losing myself. Ow. The attack animation sort of, when I use that power attack, oh, that makes sense. It is a power attack. I'm like dual wielding this axe, even though I have an axe or shield in my other hand. I'm like somehow managing to find the strength to use two hands on one weapon. We got a recipe for cloth armor, tempest armor, and lightning arrows. Lightning arrows. So here's a torture chamber. We're gonna continue down this until it's completed and then walk back to the portal. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Golden. Great idea, Greg. Thanks, man. Slap this zombie or two. Come over here, dodge fireballs. Not really, though. Kind of take them all to the face. I apologize for you guys if my mic stand is blocking my beautiful face. I think this is best to reduce the noise that my keyboard is going to make and my mouse. I want to get the mic as close to my face and as far away from my peripherals as possible so that you don't hear that annoying noise. I know how annoying that can be. I need something, if you guys know of something that exists, that keeps me, keeps my mouth, I guess, moisturized, moist. It feels kind of dry right now. Something that's good for talking. Maybe just water would do the trick, honestly. It's too late though. I've already started. I won't make you guys watch me get up and go get some water. But when I talk for long periods of time like this, I just sort of get like, it's hard for me to talk after a while. I don't know if it's because I'm a smoker and that's the issue, or I don't know what it is. Something about it. It's just hard to talk after a while. I also have my wisdom teeth coming in. Wow, there's a dead skeleton and like a ritual circle with some candles around him. What was I saying? Yeah, I got my wisdom teeth coming in. They're definitely in like the back of my jaw here. I don't know. They like chew up my cheeks. They actually like pick at my cheeks every time I close and open my mouth. They need to be taken out because my cheeks aren't the correct size for my mouth anymore. They're like too small. My teeth are just gnawing on them every time I open and close my mouth. The reason I'm telling you this is that it happens when I talk. So more complaining coming from me. Just basically saying that it hurts when I talk because I'm biting my cheeks. Eating food hurts too. It's worse on this side. Boss fight. Slow him down. He's melee based, isn't he? Yeah, bastard, you. What's going on, man? That's so loud. I've got an amulet of the mind, another recipe, some other stuff, Arctic Ray recipe. So it looks like you don't keep your recipes. Even though we saw them in the very beginning and then they just kind of disappeared. I'm not really sure what was going on there. Bum 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 bum.
Then I
Okay. Gula. First level is like acedia, and then we have Gula. This level is like my least favorite so far, honestly. Ooh. Just because of the damn archers, man. I'll be honest with you. The damn archers are the worst. Here we go. I'm like not even noticing these guys till they pop out. It's kind of crazy. I want to zoom in and like look at them, see the detail on the characters, but you know, I don't have that yet. I definitely think I'm more prepared right now than I was last time for beating that boss. I like the AoE damage, that's nice. Vitality 3, armor 19. Ah, but the health regen we lose. We have some nice health regen right now. It's like the most important thing, honestly. It does give us more health and armor, like 10 more armor, so that might be nice. Might be the way to go, man. Let's just try it out for now. Give us some health regen. We already have some on other items, so we're not in too bad of a situation. That's right, bunch up. Bunch up for my AoE attacks. That's nice. What is this book about again?
The Conqueror's Deathstalkers are scourging the city as I write this. They are looking for the last of our rebellion that is utterly failed. It is only a matter of time before they find me too. I am old, and I have made peace with myself and the world, so there is no need for me to attempt and run. It has been 4 long years under the man, the mighty tyrant who crushed everything that came upon his path, reached this capital city in the heart of my homeland. He brought ruin and laid waste to everything I have known and loved, and still serve him willingly. Something is wrong, and horribly wrong with this world. The greatest library this world has seen, he has burned it. The mightiest church that existed, he demolished it. I cannot go on. They are near. I wish I'd started writing sooner. The irony is that I was one of the
don't die, man.
who could actually write. Many things will die with my order. Too many memories and knowledge that is only past. I pray that at least one of us will make it out of this pit alive and...
So, did he just like cut off, or was that just me? He just stopped talking. Killing some champions here. This room is a little difficult. I almost died there. Not a big deal though. I'm a pro. It's sunken already. I know what's going on. Just kidding. I'm not a pro. I'm only kidding, guys. Don't get your panties in a wad. Like, this guy's so conceited and vain. Look at him. He thinks he's great. You know, chill out. Just for a little bit. Take a joke. Okay? Just take a joke. I'm only joking. We got 20 points to spend. Let's go with, I'm not really caring about dexterity too much, but it's okay. Let's get, some mana regen. And then some vitality and the might. Aha, the might. The might is strong in this one. Ha ha ha. If I really thought highly of myself, I wouldn't be saying it out loud. You ever think of that? You ever think of that? Think about that when you hear somebody talking about themselves in a high regard. They may just be joking. Make sure you understand if they're joking or not before you start shitting on them behind their back, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, dude. How am I supposed to handle this combat? You gotta go hit these archers that are gonna run away like little bitches. Get back here. God damn it. Piss me off. Come on. Gotta kill the archers first, man. They'll destroy you. Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. My naked body. Die. I look so silly with like a bald head and, you know. Like my sleek, skinny body. I understand. I appreciate the character they're trying to portray here. He's this like shirtless guy and he's cool, but like it just kind of defeats the purpose of armor. Like the whole thing is like gathering armor to make yourself better. Get back here, you bastard. God, man. Whoa. Like I wish I could come click these statues and like gain a temporary health boost or something, you know. A little damage increase for like 30 seconds or something like that. Wow, this is crazy. Kill him. Kill the archers. Dear Jesus, they are the worst. They're so annoying. Look at them. I'm gonna run like 20 steps over here and keep shooting you. It's a great tactic. That's why it's so annoying. Die. I'm out of health potions. It's not looking too hot right now for me. Let's loot this mid-combat because I'm greedy. Come here. Wow, so obnoxious. So obnoxious. Okay, I need a health potion, really. If one of you guys would like to drop one for me. Oh, he stunned me. You bastard. You bastard. Whew, let's regen some health here and go check out if we missed any loot or another way to go, like down here, right? Oh, there's some loot over here we missed. It's a hectic battle, man. Gotta say. We also, if we check out our inventory, we've got an enchanted ring of mind. Maybe it should be of the mind. Maybe not. No, that makes sense. Maybe of intellect. I don't know. You know, that's stuff that is left up to creativity. I don't need to be policing that necessarily. We have another enchanted ring of might. Oh, these are both so good though. Yeah, we don't need to change those out. Whatever, whatever. I do what I want. Let's go over here, down here. Ooh, okay. Man, that mana makes such a difference, honestly. Come here, Dark One Archer. Slap you, ho. Grab this loot up. Axe of Dexterity. The archers are more annoying than they are like an actual threat to me. They're just so annoying. Get back here. I'll go back for that book. Don't worry, you lore freaks. I'll get back here.
There are so many dirty dishes, so many stained clothes and tablecloths that I simply do not know how to wash. The king and his closest soldiers eat and drink so much that I feel like crying every time I see the dirty linen. I might manage with finer weather, but during the winter the river is mostly frozen, and we can only heat water here in the keep. His Majesty seems not to care at all. He just wants to see everything clean. Otherwise, it's somebody.
Oh my God! It's the cook.
Cannot make it.
What the fuck?
I just cannot. I can only pray that it's not my blood that will stain the next linen that the other washes.
Yes. I hit you once and you're gonna run away. Seriously? These archers are so annoying, man. Oh my God, stabbed, stunned. So that was the Washer's plight, or something like that. The Washer was complaining about his life. There's a reason you're a Washer, it's because nobody cares about you, okay, man? Don't write a book and then force people to read it. Just gonna make everyone more depressed in this already depressing setting. Let's kill this Shadow, this champion Shadow, excuse me, he deserves his title, he earned it. Let's 22 damage on the hammer, 3 vitality, 91. That's crazy. I can't give I can't give that up. That would be madness. Ooh, special book.
Whenever
The
I
cook's
speak to the
book,
main
nice.
cook, I see worry on his face. He says that His Majesty requires so many royal meals. He's sure to be late with dinner tomorrow, even with all the people we have cooking at the moment, with all the trouble we go through. The king often doesn't even take a single bite, but feeds his food to death sentence. Ever since he took the throne, the Conqueror asks for an impossible amount of food and drinks. I've heard from one of his servants that his body requires not even a single bite of nutrition. He can hold on for months without it, but he still loves food, and eats when he's bored. He likes to drink more than he likes to eat, though. People say he can drink twice as much as the drunkest man in the city. I keep my thoughts to myself, though. I cook, and if the king, who has enough to God by so many, asks for food, I'll bring it to him with the best of my ability.
A sad story about the secondary cook or one of the cooks under the main cook, talking about the main cook who talks about how much the king drinks and how much slob he is. Sounds like he's a bad guy. Sounds like he's like a, you know, he's a hungry ghost. He's a what example am I looking for? I just leveled up. Awesome. Let's read this poem. Oh, not now. We're in combat. Sounds like he's a Genghis Khan sort of guy, you know, a conqueror, just a gluttonous, sex-driven warmonger, envious hate, the second sin. Born in the sewers where he had been, hiding from light by an old shaft that let out poison instead of draft. If he comes to regret his past, he'll let the cold winds through their blast. Nice poem. It's enjoyable. This is the poem room. Guess we'll leave now. I received some kind of call on my phone. Mystery number. You know. Could be anybody. Sort of get an idea of who it kind of may be and who it won't be. From the area code, of course. And the fact that if it has the numbers 800 or 888 or something like that, you can usually not care about it. Let's go with intellect, vitality, leaving dexterity out of the mix. I'm not a very dexterous man myself. Let's go fight the boss. Oh, this guy, that's right. I'm not worried. I feel like I can take the boss on. We're just gonna go in there, charge him, start slapping him up. If he makes the heart, we'll slash the heart. Other than that, right? He only shoots at you when you run away from him. We have 0 health potions. 0 health potions. Yet again, no animation on the portal. Let's jump off here. Time to die, guys, because we have 0 health potions. We do have a lot of mana potions, though. Can we regen health? Why is it so slow in here? It's not that bad, but, you know, it could be much faster. As well as that shit over there that's healing him. He's full health? You kidding me right now? What's going on? Oh, no, can't do this. It's over for me. It's over for me. That's so disappointing. I could run a kite and prolong this fight. Wow, he's super fast. He's super fast. He's still attacking me. He gets attacks off, like, no matter what, pretty much. Somewhat, I mean. I can regen, but he's regenning. Like, he's almost full health. There's no real point in me trying to run from him and kiting him. And I didn't know his heart was up the whole time, and he regen all that health. I got him down to, like, half health, man. I do a lot of damage, you know what I'm saying? Then he's got to go and wuss out on me and craft like a heart that heals him or whatever. Come on, you bastard. Where's your heart at? The graphics of this game are pretty cool. I like them. He's goddamn scary, you know, so that says something. If I'm actually scared by a unit. I'm out of mana potions. I'm out of luck, guys, and I'm out of hope, is really what I'm trying to say here. Ooh. That's it. That's it for me. Adios! Well, I was gonna, like, sacrifice myself all dramatic, like. He's being super healed now. There's no way I could have done that. What's my score? 10,000 this time. Oh, so I climbed up the ladder. Maybe, maybe not. I think I had, like, yeah, I had 6,000 or, I don't know, something. I had 8,000 last time. I'm at 10,000. I'm at rank 22. If you can beat me, please try to do that. Oh man, this game made me tired. Just kidding, it wasn't the game, I'm just tired. KeenGamer. We bring indie games to you all the time. New, exciting, early access, new releases, games still in alpha, games under embargo. We obviously can't bring those to you, but we do reviews on games in embargo. So what I'm trying to get out here is KeenGamer is a great community. We bring indie games to you as well as non-indie games. We like games in general. We are a growing community. We just recently grew in size dramatically, so we're gonna have new streamers coming to you, new people writing reviews on the website at KeenGamer.com. That's KEEN gamer.com. Follow us on Twitch here at the KeenGamer community. This game, Sunken, it's available for $9.99 US dollars on the Steam marketplace. It's early access right now. If I had to give my final thoughts on it, fun game. It's a roguelike, so if you like roguelikes, you might like this game. And if you don't know what that means, basically it means once you die, you're dead, and your progress with that character is destroyed, and you have to restart, which is basically what happened to us twice here. We died. I had to restart once. And then you collect items throughout the way and try to gear yourself up best as possible. I mean, I thought that I did a pretty good job gearing myself up, and still, like, I kind of got screwed over there. So I don't know, like, you know, what I was supposed to do differently or whatever. I felt like I gave it my best shot. This boss is still, like, chewing on my body right now. What a bastard, man. What a bastard. So, yeah. Sunken. It's a Diablo-like-esque game, RPG, roguelike. It's still in early access. I feel like they should add a couple things. Obviously, that's what they're doing. That's why they need people like me to play the game and give them ideas and thoughts on it and feedback. And basically, what I think they should add is maybe some more environmental consumables, or not consumables, environmental interactable objects like wells. I'm taking this straight from Diablo. That's just where my knowledge goes with. It's immediately what I want to grab from. But if you guys are trying to stay away from the Diablo shadow that's cast upon your game right now, just think of ideas similar, but make them your own. I know it's apparently only 2 guys developing this game, so I hope you guys, you know, I hope that you guys don't take anything I say too harshly. I appreciate all forms of games. I think that it's a beautiful thing to embark on a journey to try to craft a game, and you're just trying to add to the collection of games that everybody gets to enjoy. So I applaud you for that automatically. I think, you know, I congratulate you for even trying to make a game. And then there's the process of trying to better that game, and this game right now is pretty damn good in relation to, you know, other games, and relatively it's pretty good. Okay, just things you need to add on, and it's in early access right now. I don't really want to give my opinion on early access games. You know how it goes. Basically, just like some of them suck way too bad, and then the developers leave, and their money has already been gathered up from all the people trying to help out the game. So don't be that game. That's all I'm saying. Don't leave this hanging. It's in early access. People have already paid for it. They've already put their money into your, you know, your game, and they put their hopes on you, and you can't let them down, because that's what you did when you released this game as an early access. You said, we're still going to work on it. It's in early access. Support us. So that spiel or whatever, I'm sure you've heard that a million times. Being an early access team of developers. So, I mean, the roguelike, I like the roguelike aspect. That already separates it from Diablo. I should have acknowledged that earlier. That's different. Yeah, I definitely like the roguelike aspect. It's harsh. If you find a way to maybe make it a little more replayable, right now it seems sort of repetitive. Some more random events to happen. Maybe like some, I don't know. Definitely more items would be something you could work on, like shields, and It seemed like I only encountered like a hammer, a sword, and an axe so far. Variate the items a little bit, variate maybe the stats a little bit. Graphics are good, soundtrack's fine, sound effects fine. Maybe up the sound of the voice. Feels like the voice is pretty quiet, but you know, whatever. Take that as you will. I like the voice acting. I appreciate that. The main storyline character doesn't have a lot of emotion. Like that main book where they like narrate to you. It's kind of flat and bland. I don't know who recorded that, but maybe try to just add a little more emotion into it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, it's pretty tough. It's a tough game, and that's always a good sign. You don't want a game that's too easy. You rather have it too hard or too difficult. Then people are just gonna, you know, love it because it's too difficult. I mean, look at Dark Souls. Like, it's that sort of super hardcore mode. Is people, they kind of are pulled towards that. They like the challenge. People are impressive. You know, they can impress you with how hard they try to beat challenges you give them. When they have a lot of free time on their hands. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Thanks for letting me, or thanks for letting us at KeenGamer, more specifically, thanks for giving us a key and letting us do a sort of a press review on this. This is the live stream on Twitch. It's also going to be hopefully uploaded to our YouTube channel at, you know, KeenGamer community. If you just YouTube KeenGamer with no space in between, that's something you got to remember. There's no space. It's one word. If you YouTube KeenGamer, you'll find our channel there, and from there you can hopefully find this uploaded in a couple days or so, maybe just a day, who knows. Basically, yeah. So yeah, that's all I can say about this game. I liked it. This has been Great the Gregory. Thanks for letting me play this game, guys. I enjoy what you do over there at, what is it called? Something the Crow. Let's give a shout out to them real quick. Hit the Crow developer. You guys are cool. I like what you're doing here. Just take the feedback as you will. What I've said to you, I'm sure you're already doing that. Hope you get around to seeing this. And thanks again. Signing out. Goodbye.